Today, ladies and gentlemen, is a good old-fashioned snowboarding reference as I'm just getting back from Colorado. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's Anthony. What's happening? We got our daily truth, the truth in 5 minutes or less. Please like this video, share this video, do all the things with this video. Letting a couple people jump on to start the week. Please, guys, if you have anything you want me to talk about, drop it in the comments. Throw it in there. Let me know. I love directly addressing specific things because it gives me ideas. We're over the 50 mark. I think we're at like 50. Today's number 55 of these. 55 5-minute daily truths. It's been a lot of fun. We're going to keep rocking and rolling. So today's daily truth is about what I consider myself an expert on. I'm an expert in failure, on failing. I've used this reference. I think I used it in my book, which, again, we're getting close to April 2nd, The Art of Doubling Down. It is the idea that we all have to try things that we are either A, not good at, or B, have never done and be willing to fall or fail. So the thought process is, for me, I remember because I started snowboarding in my early 30s, very late 20s, I think right around 30 is when I started. And I remember how brutal my first day snowboarding was, falling and not trying to learn what I'm doing, going for about 10 feet and falling, 10 feet and falling, not knowing how to switch and tie my turns together and all that stuff. That took years. It took 2 or 3 years for me to figure it out. I was never planning on being in the Olympics, obviously, but I become a pretty dang good snowboarder. So the concept to me, and I should say not the concept, but the metaphor is nobody is great at things when they start. You've got Shaun White, probably the greatest snowboarder of all time, and you can name skiers, Michaela Schifrin, you can name whoever you want. The greatest in the winter sport category, figure skating, whatever you want to do. Nobody was Olympic quality the day they strapped on boots, strapped on skis, put on ice skates. Period. Nobody was. And I guarantee you every single one of them have fallen and fallen hard. And especially as they got better and better, in order to try new tricks and try new speeds and try to do different things, they had to be willing to fall and take a spill. Now you get better. And that's actually another great philosophy, is the better you get at something, the better you get at falling. You've learned how to fall. Sometimes freak accidents happen, but you get better at how to put your hand down, barrel roll, get out of things. So the more you've fallen, the more you've failed, the more adept you are at adjusting to those failures and falls. But fact is, until you are willing to take the first step, which could lead to falling, and people use the reference of a baby, there's no such thing as a baby not falling. If a baby gave up from trying to walk because he fell or she fell, then then we'd have people that don't walk. So you have to, it's ingrained in our brains growing up that we are okay falling. We have to start learning from that philosophy. So I'm using snowboarding as a reference. Like I would have never been able to put some music in my headphones, chill going down a mountain, have a great day, be going 35 miles an hour. I would never be able to do it without the first several times falling, getting back up, falling, getting back up, learning, seeing how it feels. And I remember how stressed out I used to be on these, what's called a catwalk, which is not a catwalk, very different, cat trail. So there's usually the slow moving things that you got to have control of your board. And at the time, like when you're learning, like, I don't know how the edges feel. And then all of a sudden one day you get it. And your muscle memory kicks in and you learn it. But that's not from a lack of trying and failing before it. Some of my biggest falls were going 3 miles an hour, not 30. Banging my head, falling all over the place, hurting my back. Like, all of these things are data and lessons that you can learn in order to be better at the things that you want to do. And I'm using winter sports as a reference, but this is life. The truth is you're going to have to take chances. The truth is you're going to have to be willing to fall down over and over again, and especially take that hard fall in the beginning. And at the end of the day, you're going to get better and better at failing and better at falling. The pain from the failing and the falling is going to hurt less and less. And in the end, you're going to be able to start succeeding more and more because you're going to have data points that allow you to improve, get better, and that risk-taking lets you be a more complete person. That's today's Daily Truth in 5 minutes or less. Have a great rest of your day. The rest of the week is coming. God bless. Remember, the truth will set you free. Click the link on the bottom if you want to go. Check out the 5 ways of getting unstuck. And don't surrender your pets. Please don't do it. Thank you, guys. God bless.